Hello and welcome to the Sicilian Defence. If this is your first time here, ignore what I'm about to say. If you've been here before and you've come back, I'd like to say a big thank you for coming back and apologies for missing the last couple of weeks of episodes being put out. Been on holiday for a couple of weeks, spent a bit of time with the family, and really I'd used the backlog of videos that I would normally have as a bit of a backstop. I'd used those up for various reasons running into the holiday and just purely run out of time in order to try and get those back. And as a consequence, been unable to put any content out for the last couple of weeks, both on this series and my sister series, To Be a Legend. So big apologies for that. Hope we can get back up to speed today. If you have missed us for a couple of weeks and you want to get back up to speed, then go back and watch the last episode. I've had to, in order just to refresh my memory of where we are in the particular series. So episode 32 is coming up right now. Welcome to the Sicilian Defence. Hello and welcome to episode 32 of the Sicilian Defence. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have two games in Serie A against Crotone away from home and Napoli at home. What's been going on since you were last with us? Well, we've had a really horrendous start to the season in Serie A. Obviously relegation candidates, and we're living up to that so far. In the first episode, of course, you saw a 3-1 loss against Juventus. And a real thumping from Inter, a 5-0 thumping to be sure at home, which I don't think the home crowd were too enamored with. And then we went on to lose 1-0 to Cagliari. Anyway, we lost 1-0 to them, so that was a lot better. And then we had Spezia at home, a 4-0 win. That one. We're going to show you the goals. As you'll see, we have changed formation because obviously the other formation just simply wasn't doing it for us. So we've gone to a what would be called, I guess, a 4-1-4-1. So a deep line midfielder or a defensive midfielder, and then we have our midfield, and then Ravgalia up front, as you'll see against Spezia. They all played extremely well. All got green on the thing. Let's have a look at the goals. 14 shots, 8 of which were on target in this match, which was exceedingly good. And for some reason, we've got no screen. What's going on here? Let's try and do that again. There we go. Got it up this time. Stepovic to Ladanetti to Ravgalia. Ravgalia. Oh, what a thumping goal that was. Put that one away neatly. Throw in Clark, who's our new boy. He's got that in. Ravgalia getting his second. Ladanetti to Albertini. Albertini crosses it in. Stepovic with a nice cushioned header to make it 3-0. All happened in the first half. Beste, Stepovic, and then Clark, having been the maker of a couple of those goals, actually getting one himself. And as you'll see, goals coming in 19, 21, 25 and 29. So in the space of 10 minutes, 4 goals. Didn't really do a great deal in the second half, apart from pick up some yellow cards. But overall, had a fantastic game. And the other thing that we did do is Del Favro is in for Manelli, who really had a torrid time in goal in these first 3 Serie A matches. So we decided to give him a rest, and all the while De Favro continues to have good form. We will keep him there, as you'll see. Manelli. Oh, De Favro was in the game against Cagliari, but yeah. Pietro Visconti is out. Where are we? Medical centre, there we go. So we've got out at the moment. Pavlev is back. Actually, Pavlev is coming back. Zapella, Baxvanos and Gatto are all out. Gatto out for 3 weeks. Baxvanos, which is probably more important, he's out for a couple of weeks yet. So hopefully when they come back, we'll be back in good form. Pietro Visconti is actually coming back from fitness, so we'll see how that lines up in just a moment. I think that's about it. We will go through for the first game then. It's a away game against Crotone. Can we start to pick up a bit of form? Oh, the one thing that we haven't done, of course. Let's go back to here. And then if we go here, we can actually have a look at the table. The table so far, Milan lead after 5 games, 15 points straight, 5 straight wins for them. And then Juventus, Sampdoria, Atalanta, Inter and Napoli taking up the positions for the European competitions. And then we are currently at 18th on 3 points. But to be honest, if we can spring a couple of wins in this episode, we could well climb the table, because there's not a lot between us. There's only 4 points between us and Napoli in 6th place. Let's see how we go then with the first game of the episode against Crotone. And here is the team that's going to face Crotone in the first game of this episode. And it's Del Favro in goal, with Beste, Carante, Fagioli, Albertini in defence. In the midfield is Fagioli and Ladanetti, with Sabri and Clark on the attacking midfield, with Ravgalier and Ambrose up front. Minelli, Calpai, Bergatinoli, Stepovic, Pavlev, Meta, Magazu, Visconti coming back from injury, Giorgi, Nasty, Pellegrini and Amasso all on the bench. Changed formation a little bit. We've gone to 2 up front, similar to the formation that we play and has been doing really well in the Premier League for Charlton in To Be a Legend. Apologies, we've obviously been doing a bit of editing here. And so hopefully that will be a winning formation. Fagioli's versatility when it comes to team, I know that whenever I have a problem to solve, I can use him to help us find a solution. Carante's lack of match fitness, how long can he last out there? He's good to go if he can setbacks. We will change it up. Crotone lost 3 of their last 5 games, similar to us. Drawn 1, lost 1. Drawn 1, won 1. We've lost 3 of our last 5, won 2. And 18th, Crotone are 13th as it currently stands. Let's hope we can do something with this. Beste with a throw into Fagioli to back to Beste. Beste cuts inside, but he's lost the ball. They've given it away to Fagioli. Ladanetti to Ambrose. Clark forward to Ambrose, and Ambrose gets a goal in 3 minutes. He's 3rd of the season. Jack Clark supplying the assist. Good build up. Fagioli, Ladanetti, Ambrose, Clark, and Ambrose went on the run. And he put that one away. Nice 1-2 there between them. Ladanetti. And we're going to see it again. Question of offside, but he was just on. Fine margins. Fine margins. But we've got that squeeze on there. A corner now on that far side. Beste with the corner. He's taking it short this time too. And Jack Clark, having got an assist, has helped himself. I think it was Fagioli, actually, that got the cross the ball in. And after 8 minutes, we go 2 up. Yeah, Fagioli. Crossing Clark. Yeah, didn't hit that particularly hard. He sort of just got a bit of whatever on it. Albertini to Ambrose, who's lost the ball, but he's tried to win it back, but couldn't. Ladanetti, sliding tackle. And Fagioli gets it for Ambrose. Ravgalier's in now. Can he make it 3? He can. And the goalkeeper that was one hell of a hit, because he just no way did he actually get hold of that. I don't know how many goals that's Ravgalia this season, but 2 goals in 4 minutes. Ambrose will get the assist this time. Fired it at the goalkeeper, but it was so ferocious. Goalkeeper couldn't hold on to it. So inside 10 minutes, we're 3 up. We have a throw in now. Beste to Ravgalia. Back to Fagioli. Crosses in. Ambrose. He's 4th of the season. And in the space, well, that's 4 up inside 12 minutes. This could be a cricket score. I'm not sure. Just changing it up that much has made that much of a difference. I don't really. As I say, he's been doing us so well in the Premier League. I just decided that maybe it was a good opportunity to give it a go. Ambrose is onside and beaten the defence again. Takes us up to 8th currently, and nearly wiped out our goal. 8th, and has wiped out our goal difference. So Carente has picked up a yellow card. And the highlights stop coming thick and fast as our Farah Bajoli has now picked up a yellow card as well. As we head towards half-time. They have a free kick. Are they going to get one back here? No. Headed out by Ladanetti. Clark, we are on the break now. 2 over here. Ravgalia. Oof. I'd have had him down to score the 5th there. But the goalkeeper was having none of it. We had players over. And a short corner again. Ravgalia, Farah Bajoli trying to get it across. Nobody there. And the ball comes away. And half-time. Well, what a half that is. That was a half and thingy. This is one to throw away now, guys. 16 shots, 10 of which were on target. 2.53 XG against their 5 shots. Only 1 on target, 0.28. 54% of possession. Goals from Ambrose after 3, Clark after 8, Ravgalia after 11, and Ambrose after 13, getting his 2nd of the match. Carente and Farah Bajoli getting yellow cards. We'll be back. Let's hope the second half is just as entertaining. We'll be right back. And you come back for the second half. Just one change being made by Crotone. Viginelli comes on for Vita at half-time. We get the game underway. Nothing else happening there. We just picked up another yellow card, I notice. Sabri with the yellow card. Gets it to Beste now. To Ladanetti. Back to Carante, and he couldn't get there. Farah Bajoli gets in despite having a yellow card. It's crossed that in, and well saved by De Favrio. Could have been a little bit of a trouble there. Fagioli, long deep cross in, but didn't get there. And they come on a counter-attack. They are dangerous on this counter-attack. One over the top. Fagioli gets there. Clark didn't. And they're looking a bit of a different side this second half. Beste cuts that one out to Sabre. Sabre to Ravgalia. Out to Beste, who's doing really good stuff on that left wing. Beste. Farah Bajoli. Ladanetti. He joins the party. It's an own goal, actually. Is that the goalkeeper? It's come off. I think it has. Let's have another look at it. Beste and Fagioli, Ravgalia, Ladanetti, all a long shot. No, it was the defender. It took a very harsh deflection, beat the goalkeeper, and they all count. They all count. Clark to Ambrose now. Ambrose to Ravgalia. Ravgalia just took too much, but he's got it back. Sabri puts it wide. In 8th with a +1 now. 61 minutes gone. We have a throw-in on this far side. Albertini to Clark. Clark is beaten to it. He's perhaps not having such a good game. We need to look at maybe taking him off it a bit. Carente, nice sliding tackle despite being on a yellow. Beste could have given away a penalty as well. Ravgalia back to Fagioli. Fagioli, Ravgalia, Ladanetti. Sweeping ball here. Clark. Oof. Must have heard that I was about to take him off. and decided that he would try to do something. I can't take him off 8.5. What's going on? Right. A couple of things we need to do, I think. We'll drop a bit of praise. And also, while we're at it, we will get Sabri and Fagioli to calm down. Fagioli not appearing on there yet, but he has got a yellow card, so that's coming next. Yeah, there we go. Not much change since half time, but they've definitely been in it a bit more. And we need to be careful. I can't imagine that one change that they made at half time's made all this difference. Cross in, and De Favro, I'm not sure if he... I think he hit the crossbar, to be fair. And we didn't touch it, so it went out with no haste. Ravgalia and Beste crosses that in, and I'm not sure who was that tried to sweep that in, but it was well blocked. Farah Bajoli, Ladanetti, back to Farah Bajoli, and it goes all the way back to De Favro. Carente forward looking for Ravgalia, brings it down, and Ravgalia's got it. Caught a deflection again. This time wasn't going to beat the goalkeeper. And Fagioli looks like he's tired. In fact, we've got a few tired things now. 80 minutes gone. Is time for changes. Fagioli is going to be replaced by Bertagnoli. Jack Clark. We'll bring Georgie on for him. And we've got Sabri on this left side. And I think it's an opportunity for Amasso to come on for him. Pump fist now, make a difference. 3 changes in 1. And Ladanetti now tired as well, but can't change him. We're stuck with it. And full time comes. It is a resounding 5-0 win against Crotone, and Beste picking up a yellow card right at the end there. But we've, in effect, eradicated our goal difference in one game. Ambrose having an absolutely stonking game up front. Just disappointed for him. He didn't manage to get that hat-trick. Ravgalia having a good game up beside him. And, yeah, all in all, that was very impressive. And completely... thing is my change in tactics there. Outstretched arms. You did well out there. Ravgalia. Outstretched arms. Pleased with your performance out there today. Fagioli. Pleased with your performance. Who else has got an over 8? I think with De Favre, we gotta do him as well. I'm pleased with your performance for sure. Jack Clark, I don't think we've spoken to him. Outstretched arms, very happy with your performance. A number of others having good games as well, but we won't go overboard. The referee had a lot of work today with your team picking up several cards. Does that evident aggression worry you? Shows we like that stuck in. Do you think Terry Ambrose's early goal was important in determining the outcome of the match? It's always good when you get an early goal, it settles the team down, which I think is true. So that brings us up to 8th in the relegation zone. But that win takes us up the table. If we can get a win against Napoli, it's a bit of a tall order, but who knows if we can. That could catapult us into this top half of the table, this bit here. So who knows? Let's see how we go. Looking very promising. Ambrose on form as Catania score an easy victory. I think he needs a handshake And right, so without any more to do, let's see if we can progress in this episode and turn things around. Our next game is a bit of a toughie. It's at home to Napoli. So with all the other games that have gone on around us, this is the second game of the episode. We are currently down in 15th place in Serie A. But having said that, there are 3 points separating 4th to 15th. So points on the board are the most important thing, whether it be 1 point or 3 points. But then again, we are playing Napoli. The only consolation is we are at home. Let's hope it's not a stonking, thumping against us. That is, we're quite happy to thump Napoli, but I'm not sure whether we will or not. This is the team then that we're putting out. Is De Favaro is in goal. Beste, Carante, Faro Bajoli and Pavlev are backline. Fagioli and Ladinetti in that midfield role. Sabri out on the left. Clark out on the right. Stepovic comes in for Ambrose, who had a fantastic game last time out, but has picked up an injury. So Stepovic comes in for him. Ravgalier is on the other side of the attack. On the bench, Minelli continues as our substitute goalkeeper. Albertini, Bertaganoli, Magazoo, Calpai, Amasso, Nasty, Pellegrini, Meta, Georges, Visconti and De Paula are the bench. What can I say other than let's hope that they can continue where they left off. Whether we can or not will be another matter. And we will find out very, very shortly as to what that looks like. Napoli currently 6th in the table. Outstretched arms want you pick up where you left off last time. Individually wise, I want to see Faith in you get out there and make a difference. Otherwise, I think we're good. Banat's absence make your job easier today. I'm not. Well, it's good for us, but not good for everyone else who's looking forward. I'm not saying they won't miss him, but they've got enough talent to make life hard for us. You've left Visconti out. Is this due to a recent injury? Absolutely, he's not ready to start this match, and it's important not to rush him back until action, run the risk of him suffering further damage. I think that's fair enough. Won our last 2 matches of 5, losing the 3 before that. Beste is also playing very, very well, so Visconti finding it's difficult to get back in. They've lost 2 of their last 5, only won 2 of their last 5 as well. Currently 15th, as you'll see. Napoli are 6th on 8 points, just 2 points in front of us. So it's not a foregone conclusion, but I think we need to play really, really well to succeed in this game. And early skirmishes, they are having the game, albeit we are appearing to come back into it a little bit now, up to 9th as it stands. Beste has taken an injury, which is really annoying. Potential foot injury. Pellegrini can go in that position. We will miss him, because without any doubt he has been a pivotal player on that side. And Sabri picking up a yellow card now. Carante has also been injured. That's not good. As we head towards half-time, we have had the better of this first half, and we have a throw-in. Pellegrini to Clark, to Ravgalier, to Clark again. Ravgalier back to Pavlev. Fagioli. Pellegrini crosses it in. Sabri! And a save, or was that a goal kick? It's a goal kick. And we get to half-time. That was the only highlight of the game. But as you'll see, we started very, very slowly, but then we've come into the game, and they've pretty much not done a great deal since early on. They've had 3 shots, 3 on target, but a 0.28, 53% of the possession, though. That's the only thing. We've had 11 shots, 4 of which are on target, a 1.01 XG, which suggests we are good for a goal. Let's hope we can get that in the second half and continue our defensive line as is. We'll be right back. And you come back as Rovgalier gets us underway, back to Stepovic. And so far so good. Pellegrini losing that ball, but it's gone to Ferro Bajoli. He's got all the way back to De Favreau. Carente. Ferro Bajoli out to Clark. Clark, who nearly lost the ball, but's got it back. Ladanetti goes out wide to Pavlev. We've missed him. Oh, that was a point-blank header and a fantastic save. That was going in without any shadow of a doubt. Clark trying to win that ball again there, not having any luck this time round. We need to be very careful because they are dangerous when they do attack, and he's gone out wide. Oh, get in there. Stop him. And he's given away a penalty. Pellegrini. And they're going to have a look at VAR. And a penalty has been given away. Can Del Favreau make a name for himself? No. Insigne scores the goal. And those couple of chances that we've had may come back to haunt us. They have come back into this game, got themselves back in, and they're finding a way through again. Seem to have had a bit more of this game in the second half. Gonna need to cut him out. Oh, that's gone wide. Right, Fagioli is 1 yellow card away. Not interested. Sabri is not having a good game on that left side. Let's see if we can make a change here. Masso. Looking for somebody to go on this right side here. George tempted to bring on in place of Stepovic. But I'm leaving Jack Clark out there, and Bertagnoli on for Stepovic, not Stepovic, Sabri. We can make one more change. Do we stick with that for the minute and see who gets tired? Or do we make this attacking change? Ravgalier not having the best of days. He perhaps prefers to be a pressing forward on attack, but We don't really want two pressing forwards, and Stepovic, I'm tempted to make that change. Stepovic for Magazoo, and Magazoo can go as the advanced forward on attack. We'll do that. Pump fists, go out and make a difference. And we will have to ride this one out, depending on what's what. They have a free kick now. Danger lurks, hit the wall, and we've managed to survive that. Pellegrini heads it clear. Clark is going to get there. What can we do with this? Can Clark go on his own? He can, and scores his third goal of the season. It's 1-1. No more than we deserve, I don't think. And what a breakout that was. Love to see that again. Here we go. Clark picking it up in the centre of our midfield. Goes on a run. Defence, once he's in the box, defence not going to touch him. Goalkeeper commits, and Clark does the business. Fantastic. So, game on. Can we win this game? Stats-wise, Pavlev to man mark Palantino. Don't think we want to do that. Palantino, we're just going to do that and that. Try and countenance him out of the game. If we can. 86 minutes gone. Pavlev now picked up a knock. He's just coming back from injury as well. Not what we wanted to happen. Our midfield has gone a bit shy. We've got no changes. Gonna have to ignore that. We're stuck with it. I'm going to try and get them through. I'm going to drop a bit of praise. Try and cheer them up, get them through this game. And it is going to be a 1-1 draw by the looks of it. I think all things being equal, we probably should have sneaked it. But I'm happy with the draw out of this one against Napoli. A big side. And that was John Stones. I thought it was in the back there. So a 1-1 draw, and Clark getting the equaliser pretty much evened on XG. So 17 shots, 9 on target, an XG of 1.57 against their 10 shots and 4 on target at 1.62. We actually had slightly more of the possession come the end. So all in all, well done lads, just proved a lot of people wrong and avoided defeat. Jack Clark, he gets the outstretched. Proud of the equalising goal and the way that he played. Outside of that, I think it was a bit of a mediocre performance from most people. Yeah, I think we'll stick at that actually. Pellegrini, though he gave away the penalty, unlucky, no one obviously picking up a yellow card, I think possibly for that thing. Why did you persist with Ravgalia when it was clear for all to see, particularly the fans, that he wasn't up for it today? I thought there was a need to replace. If I thought there was a need, I would have done so. Also, that injury in the first half to Beste wasn't best for us. So we finish up this round of games, albeit there are still some teams to play. So maybe we should see how they play through first before we decide how we finished up. He's going to be out for 2 to 3 weeks, which is a shame. And Pavlev is also injured. He's out just for a few days, though. He's just got a knock. But Clark wins man of the match. Well done to him. Just want to see if we can get the rest of the games through. Are we able to? is going on here? No, still some games to play. And then we have an international break coming up. Right, just need these games to play through so that we can finish up with the table and see how we finish up. Have we got that now? Yes, we have. Oh no, we've still got Inter is still a latest game. So I'm going to do one more. I need to read these though, just to get them out of the way. There we go. I think we're all done now. So with the 6th round of games finished up, we are 12th. 3 points clear of Crotone, who are in the last playoff position. They've got -13 now, and we put 5 past them, so that won't have helped. But we have a +1, 7 points. A win will put us into this top bit here. So all in all, we can be reasonably happy that we've turned this around a little bit, steadied the ship. 2 clean sheets, just this game against Napoli, and really it was only a penalty there that they scored, didn't score from open play. So we've got coming up Hellas Verona. They're currently 6th. Roma, who are currently 5th. And then in our next episode, we have a game against Sampdoria, who are 2nd, and Torino, who are currently bottom of the table, are 20th. So we'll see how that pans out. But if we're still in a reasonable position by the time we get to here, we've had good games against Hellas, Verona and Roma, then a point or a couple of points against Sampdoria would go down rather well. How are they? Let's have a look. They're the only team not to have lost this season. They've won 3, drawn 3. Milan have lost 1 now. That was against Inter. Inter have lost 1 game against Sampdoria. Sampdoria not lost any. Juventus lost 2 games now against Udinese and Milan. So there we are. Right. That's how we're set then for the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Keeps you up to date with all the future episodes, what's happening on the Sicilian Defence, and of course the sister series, which is To Be a Legend, and of course when new series are about to be released, and our ideas for FM22. They'll all be via the subscribe button. So if you subscribe, you know what's coming up as it comes out, as it's released, etc, etc. New episodes of the Sicilian Defence will be released every Tuesday and Friday at 4:15 p.m. And if you want to keep up to date with our ideas and stuff for FM22 and whatever else is going on this channel, then you need to follow me on Twitter at JustOffside2. And I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. See you on the next one, which will be episode 33, and it's scheduled to be out on Friday. Until then, goodbye.